Now take a look at this video. You know, somebody asked a question recently in the group I belong to on Facebook, and said, who are the billionaire farmer in Nigeria? And that question generated a lot of comment. Okay, people were commenting all sort of things. Now the truth is, me looking at this yam balm, this will let you know that there is money in farming. Okay, now farmer does not go about bragging about how much he has or not. Okay, their produce will tell you their worth. That is the truth. Okay, so with the current reality of foodstuff in Nigeria, now try to calculate the yam you are seeing in this balm. You will know that there is a lot of money in farming. Okay, millions is what you are seeing here with the current reality in Nigeria. Okay, so if you are there contemplating whether farm is profitable or not, farm is profitable. Okay, because every day the 2 million in Nigeria wake up, they know that they need to eat something. Okay, and some eat once a day, some eat twice a day, some eat 3 times a day. Okay, so there is money in farming. That is the truth. There's money in farming. Now, on the other hand, for those who are into land banking, you know, you buy land, big hectares of land, and you fence it round, and you put a big gate and padlock it. Please and please, with that land, you can actually make a lot of money by going to yam farming. Okay, so because yam family actually need a secure land. Okay, so if you are into land banking, I am encouraging you to look into this direction. Not just fence land and padlock it with a giant gate and leave it fallow, waiting until you appreciate before you sell off. Please, if you are into land banking, you can look into this direction, because in Nigeria right now, if you have yam, you are in swimming in money, because yam is very expensive in Nigeria, and going into yam farming is very profitable. Okay, so the only expense you will incur if you have a secure land, just like what I said, you are into land banking, you have a land you have bought and fence it round with gate. All you just need to do is to get some people out there. There are people out there who know how to dig ridges or heap. Okay, they will give you a good heap. Some collect 100 naira per heap, some within 100 naira to 300. Okay, depends on the size of the heap actually. So you just dig heap, and you can go to the market. Mostly all those Hausa market, you go and buy head of yam. Okay, head of yam is better, but you can still buy the full yam. The full yam is a little bit cheaper. Okay, then that one will require an expertise, because you will need to cut those yam to sizes before you can plant. Okay, and in cutting those yam, you will need an experience. Apart from the experience, you will need to treat it so that it will not get rot. Yes, so that it will not get rot. Okay, now the other thing is that if you use seed yam, it will be preferable, because seed yam germinate faster and it does not get rot easily. Okay, now apart from that one, you will still need stick, bamboo, You know, if you go to where they are selling bamboo or plank or wood, there are those people also sell bamboo. I think one should be around 200 naira. Okay, one should be around 200 naira. Then if you say that one is too expensive, you can go to the rural area, contract it to the rural boys. They will cut it for you 100 naira per one. Okay, the one I did last is 100 naira, and is the person that carry it to my farm. But most times some people will do it 100 naira, you'll be the one to go and carry it yourself. Okay, so after that you don't really have much work. And one thing you need to note is that if the ridge you dig is good enough, that ridge can serve you for 3 years, okay, before they will redig it again. And the bamboo also can serve you up to 5 years. So you can see that those expenses or expenditure you incur initially for the first batch of planting, you will not incur them in the second batch of planting and the third batch of planting. Okay, so when you start yam farming that first year, you may not really make much because of the expenses. One, after planting the seed yam, after you harvest, some stand you will get a single yam, some you will get 2, some you will get 3, depending on your management, and you will get seed yam in large quantity also. Okay, then those seed yam will be the one you will use for your next planting. Okay, those seed yam will be the one you will use for your next planting. So your next planting season you will not buy a yam at all. Your next planting season you will not buy sticking, which is bamboo. Okay, your next planting season you will not dig another ridges, or you will not do another heap. Okay, so you can see that the cost or the expenditure will reduce dramatically, and the expense, the profit will go up. On the other hand, if you don't have a secure land, please don't go into yam farming, because yam farming attract theft a lot. Okay, yam farming attract thief a lot. I'm only recommending yam farming to those who have secure land and to those who have the capacity to secure their farm from theft. Okay, so if you find this video helpful, please, you can help us to share it, like and comment.